Call me Quirky. Quirky!
Thank you.
Holy crap! What is the guy who's taking the picture standing there naked? Because that's my picture.
Oh.
There was a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job. And I was drinking wine and watching soaps. And I realized that this was not a good combination. You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day. I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff.
Yeah, baby.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Let me make sure everybody can see us and hear us. Hi, guys. How you doing? What?
Trevor says hi.
Trevor says hi. Hi,
Or
Trevor.
that maybe was her ta-da. I don't know.
That might be.
I can't really translate very well, even though she's been living with us
Can't
for 10
say
years.
ta-da. Ready? Everybody go. There you go. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it is Thursday. We are here in Michigan. Another lovely cold-ass day.
It's spring day in March.
Spring day. It's March.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Shit. But it's not March. It feels like it, though. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who was here first? First up, of course, me, because I had to put the link in, but that would be Brenda. Brenda's first.
Brenda's first.
Brenda's first. And you know what we forgot to get? The button.
Well, shit.
Got the button. Forgot the button again. Sorry. Good morning, TC. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming in. And the man, the myth, the legend, no money G. The cat is definitely here. The cat's here today. So the cat here is to welcome us. Ethel, welcome, hun.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pen the Cat.
Yeah.
When she lets me.
And
Where are
so it goes.
Oh,
Where are you?
apparently I tried to touch her too much.
Don't touch her.
She has to go now.
She's very picky about that. Very picky. Very picky. All right. TC says, figured out the turn off the leaderboard stuff. Dawn was right. We each have to opt out of it if we don't want it to be on. Because I'm not seeing it
To be
anymore.
in it.
Yeah, to be in it. I am not seeing it anymore. So guys, it's all up to you. And if you want
Yeah.
to see it, great. If you don't, no worries. No worries. Let's see. YouTube's here's the whole how to do it. It's a little convoluted. You got to dig deep to find it. But it's there. It is there. Claudette, welcome, dear.
Hi,
How are
Claudette.
you? Thank you for coming in and then getting ready for bingo. I pinned the chat. I pinned at the top of the chat the bingo card link. If you click on that, it will take you to a generator of cards, and you should get something randomly organized that looks like this. As you can see, my card is full of fun today.
Oh, it says roses are red, vinyl is black. Keep the bouquet. Send me a stack.
That pretty much, yeah. That's my life story right there.
It's final.
Because vinyl, damn it. There you go.
We're packing lots of it.
We are packing lots of it. I can show you. Look at the totes. See all those totes back there? Every one of them has vinyl in it right now. Every single one.
Except for maybe the first one.
No, I think even the first one had some
Okay.
vinyl in it, but maybe not. Anyway, no, the first one has a record cleaner in it.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah,
Oh, it's vinyl adjacent.
so I'm taking the safe route and packing all my records in these mailers, and then they go in the tote. And mind you, we have to stay under 50 pounds with these totes that we're taking. So
Oh, Virginia, it's okay. Even our close friends here sometimes mix us up. So, hey, Glams.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. Oh,
Glams.
hang on a second. Where's
Glams.
Glams? Where's Glams? Wait a second. I gotta get to her. Find her.
You know what you got to do?
I know what I gotta do. There she is. There she is. All right, Glams, we owe you one from Monday. We owe you this from Monday, and your wonderful, appreciative. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Glams.
So just to catch you all up,
We owed her that. We were on Music Mojo Monday, and she dropped a super
and
chat.
it was on TC's channel this week.
But she dropped it on my channel because we simulcast.
So Dawn didn't have access to her stuff because it was on TC's and StreamYard, so we owed her one.
We owed her one. So there you have it. All right, now who did I miss? Wildflower I missed. There we go.
What?
Wildflower's the Johnny. Johnny's here too. I'm way off. There he is.
And TC's supposed to hit 90 in thunderstorms in the metro Boston area. Okay, so it was cold. It was in the 50s yesterday and rainy all day yesterday here. So I don't know how you're going to hit 90, but go with it.
Go, baby. 90 is warm.
It was like in the 80s before.
Welcome, Johnny. Thank you for coming
away.
in, sweetie. Okay, I got Claudette. I got Johnny. I got Wildflower.
Virginia.
I got Glams. Welcome, dear. And for the thing, Virginia. I already got Virginia. I believe I got Virginia. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Where is Virginia?
She asked what was on your shirt, and I knew she meant me. So that's why I said sometimes even our close friends here mix us up. I tell people that all the time, and they just people that don't know us.
Yes,
I'm
there
like,
she is.
this is Dawn, this is Mary, but sometimes even our friends mix us up.
It's on the it actually lines up probably perfect down below us here.
Yeah.
There we go. We're on it. We're on it. We got it. There we go.
Because very
Everybody,
rarely
welcome.
do
Thank you
we
for coming in.
switch seats.
Rarely. It happens.
Rarely. It happened in whatnot,
Whatnot
which
we did,
really threw
but we didn't have
off at the beginning.
We didn't have the thing on the bottom of the screen then either.
No.
So there you have it. There you have it. So yes, welcome
People caught
everybody.
up.
Yay! Thank you everybody for coming in. It is estate sale bingo day.
Where's Patrick?
He probably is working or something.
Okay, I just did
Go
that.
hop in
That's
the
why my
shower.
hair looks wet.
We would rather have you showered and happy than sitting here and suffering. So go take a shower, please. And thank you again for coming in and for the super chat the other day.
Did we pick a good sale this week? You know,
God, I hope so.
how long have we been doing this, TC? And
Yeah, there
we
you go.
think we pick a good one, and then the cards are all not good. So I don't know.
Yeah, we try. We try.
Where is Patrick? I have not seen him.
I didn't block him. He should be able to come in.
Yes. Oh,
I
that
wanted to
would
block
suck.
people. It does. Oh, there's always a first time. No shit.
I don't know where he is.
I don't know where he is either.
I'm missing him.
So updates in the move, the quest to move. I guess we'll call it a quest to move. We're trying to get our asses out of here. The quest to move to Costa Rica continues as we pack a bunch of totes. And as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 totes right now on the floor behind me, all in different stages of completion, trying to get the coveted under 50-pound weight and have stuff in it that we want to take. Yeah. I need to do a video on this, don't I? Just the actual packing process.
I don't want to waste the time doing a video when we actually have shit to do.
Well, you can watch. What I'll do is I'll put up a static cam, which is a camera just sitting there like this. Actually, I could even use this camera because look at it; it covers the whole room, and then we can just proceed to record ourselves trying to make this shit fit in a tote. And as that happens, after that, if it's not entertaining, I'll just speed it up.
Veronica Mitka!
Chicka, how you doing? Welcome,
Brenda
welcome.
says Darian Juan.
Darian, I know, I saw that earlier. I was like, yes. Darian. There you go. Why not?
We haven't had too much problems packing yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion at some point we're going to have to pull stuff out to put other stuff in, depending.
You can take that any way you want. It sounds a little dirty to me, but what the hell?
So the game plan is that we're going to get enough totes filled. We're not locking them down yet.
Now that's a earworm for you, kids. Costa Rica green. Yeah.
So we have a queen size air mattress because we knew we had to stay. We were going to be living here while the estate sale's going on. So we decided that, getting off of, even if it's a higher air bed, it just would be better if we put it under.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep on the floor. So yeah, we're going to basically be squatting in our own home while we do this. And there's a video right there, squatting in your own home. So yes, we will be camping out in our own spare bedroom. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be.
It'll be an adventure.
It'll be an adventure. Part of the adventure for sure. So anyway, let me pull up the. Go ahead.
Depending on when they have the estate sale, if they start on a Thursday, we will not have estate sale bingo.
No, we will. There will be
Just to
times
give you guys a heads up,
when
when it gets to that point, we will have to be out of the house.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. All right, it's going to be interesting for sure.
Dusting done. It's an ongoing process.
As you pull things out, the more dust appears. It's the way it works, unfortunately. Yes,
Yes, it is at times.
it can be.
There are times I just look at my wife and I go, I need to go take a break now.
And I let her, because I'm a good wife.
She is.
I try.
Because,
So yeah, that's what's going on here, kids. That's what's going on. Out of a house like, yeah, I know.
Well, it maybe wouldn't have been so bad if we weren't resellers.
Truly. If we weren't resellers, we would have it probably, I'd say, a third of the stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff is inventory or inventory based or attempted inventory.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how it works. All right, let's get to the bingo, kids. We've got a call out for that. Let me add to the stage the sale.
It's local.
Statesales.net. This is at 49022.
No, 49085.
Well, if you put that in, you'll find this one, which is 49085, which is the lovely home full of beautiful items. I couldn't pass up that title. So we'll see what happens. Let's move pretty much. I can understand why. I can totally understand why.
I hate moving.
I'm not a fan, but it has to happen.
I mean, we haven't done it in 23 years.
So this is our favorite people. It looks like that's their sign, right?
I think so.
Yeah. This is their sign. This is basically it's the craft house people. Take a sip.
Please bring your own wrapping paper and boxes.
Wow. So they're not even going to try.
Bring your own muscle.
Bring your own muscle. Ooh, what is that? That's for thread, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fast Black, George E. Clark's. Yeah, that's a old. It's a nice little end table though.
It's a thread holder.
Do you think it's a reproduction? I don't know. Antique, it said.
I've never seen one that big.
All right, that's a cool table.
I've never seen one that big, but it maybe is.
Oh, it's a giant plaque, or I can't tell how big that is.
Frame intaglio.
Intaglio.
It's probably Italian.
I would think.
I don't know. I don't know what the guy's doing at the other guy.
Doesn't that qualify as your teacup collection?
I'm gonna go teacup collection.
I don't have that. But that does qualify right there. Boom.
Teacups. And we've got vintage glass.
And there's vintage glass up there.
3 or more pieces.
Yep. Definitely. There's a lampshade down there, and there is an artwork, but I don't know I can't tell from the rest of this.
China cabinet.
Oh, wow.
/ secretary.
/ secretary.
Which
Antique Governor Winthrop desk. Why would you have glass? I don't know. That's an odd combination of.
Well, you would keep your books.
Oh, okay.
Up there.
All right.
It's not a China cabinet, obviously, but they made it into one. But I would say.
Well, you're working. That's okay. You can lurk and listen. That's fine, hon.
We have fake flowers.
Oh, on the wreath. And that chair. Is that chair? It looks like a chair. And it might be a recliner because it's sectioned off.
I don't know.
Let us get further into this and find out. Ooh.
Oh, boy. All right, we got Hummel.
We do have some.
Oh, I haven't even looked at mine yet.
Yeah, you might want to look at your card now.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm defending champion so far, by the way.
Yeah.
I still have bragging rights.
It's running now. Excuse me. The plate has the cherub on it.
Ooh, TC has a point. TC has a question. Don't have it on the card, but would the sewing cabinet count as advertising?
Yes.
It would, because it's a Clark, it's
Yeah.
branded. So yeah.
Yeah.
I would say definitely. So if you have advertising.
That's why we keep you guys around.
TC, good question. And thank you for spotting.
Okay, so I would believe that it's Hummel, but that's also a cherub.
And it's a collector plate.
Yeah. And it's Christmas.
Oh my God.
So you're free. It's Christmas decor. It's a cherub. It's Hummel.
All right. Well, I definitely got Christmas decor. Everybody has Christmas decor. It's the free spot. I don't have Hummel. Okay. Moving right.
And more vintage glass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a bell down there.
I don't see any actual Fenton glass though.
No, not yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But that is a glass bell down there. It's a crystal bell. Large brain coral. I'm glad I
Really?
didn't stop reading after the second word.
Really? What's the matter?
Yeah.
Trevor. Okay, brain coral is not on the card, but damn, that's weird. Okay.
And another China can.
Mid-century curio with those are the plates. Oh, that's all the glassware we saw, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And those are Christmas carolers up there. So we definitely got Christmas covered.
Who is this guy?
Uh,
Churchill, I think.
Churchill.
Yeah.
Looks
Looks like Winston
Duh.
Churchill.
It's
There
a
you
Toby
go.
mug.
Okay, Toby mug's a thing.
Yes, it is.
Watch it. People have headphones on. You're tapping
I'm
away like
sorry.
you're a drummer. Suddenly, she's Karen Carpenter on the drums. Okay. Toby mug then. That is a chair, and I think it's a recliner because it's sectioned off. It's not like stuffed together. And this foot piece comes out. So that is a recliner. So if you have recliner, we're calling recliner on that because she said yes, and I'm good with that.
And then we got an ugly lamp.
You could call that an ugly lamp. Club style. Yeah, it says recliner right there. There you have it. Ooh.
And I'm gonna go 90s decor.
You can go ugly furniture too if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 90s decor because even though all the stuff is old, glass top table.
Ah, good eye.
And I believe, well, I can't see that for sure.
Paperweights.
Just because of it looks like newer wood floors, the paint color.
So you're calling tacky decor if we have it?
No, I'm not calling tacky. I said 90s.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I guess who has tacky decor?
Listening for comprehension?
No, not at all. Thank you for playing. All right.
That's
Oh,
Wedgwood.
that is Wedgwood. I don't know what's on the inside of that Wedgwood.
Hard water stains.
I guess. Pitcher and cup.
Hey. Oh, Ethel was here earlier.
Yeah, she was. I'm trying. It's a Boyd.
Ceramic sign bird. It's a bird. So we got an animal.
One animal. Oh, there's more. There's another
Two
animal.
animals. There's a glass paperweight.
I think I have glass paperweight. Where did I see that?
Oh, I got 3 or more.
I
pieces
do have
of-
glass. I have glass paperweight. You have 3 or more pieces of what?
vintage glass.
Ah, you do definitely. Okay.
Ugly mirror if you want it.
I would take it if I were you. Because it's ornate. I guess ornate is a way to put it. There's your glass top table. The books, I can't really tell what those are.
I can't either.
Side magazine holder table. Interesting. And no Patrick, if he was here, that's not an ashtray. Because Patrick's still not here. There he is. Showed up as I speak of the devil and he walks in the room. There you go. Hello. Still with the Domino's pizza, huh? Okay. That's okay. We're good with that. No, that's not an ashtray then. I'll just say it right now again. The same recliner. Ah, fake flowers.
And another animal. And that's milk glass.
Yeah, maybe it's not fenton. No, you don't know.
No, it's not fenton.
So fake flowers was a thing. I'm just trying to think of where I saw it. I thought I had it on my card. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't.
But we have fake flowers on the wreath too. But that's one piece of milk glass.
Oh, that is definitely 90s.
Yeah.
80s to 90s, depending.
I'd say 90s at this point.
Ooh. I'm not a fan of the rugs that look like they've been worn to hell.
Like new ruggable. Ruggable? Is that a word?
Yeah, ruggable is I think it's like
ruggable?
You can pick it up and wash it. I'm not a fan. You can throw it in your washing machine, I believe.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
It is now. There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count as a fake plant. It's a fake flower. Frederick Cooper floor lamp. Yeah, okay.
Okay. It looks like it, but it's new.
They make those rugs to look like that. They make them faded to make it look like they're antique.
And I'm truly not a fan of that because I want if you're buying a rug with some kind of pattern or color to it, you want that color or pattern to be there.
Yeah.
I'm not that girl. I'm not that type of girl that wants to see my rug all fadey. All right, that's the lamp. That's the same thing. Okay,
cast iron car.
Foot in picture.
Yeah, foot in picture.
Foot in picture, kids.
Good catch.
Yep.
That is not die cast.
Oh, Patrick's on the hunt for Jesus today. I think I have praying hands. I do, but I don't have
I have
Jesus.
nativity, so I'm close.
Ooh,
That's old.
great quarter sun oak step back cupboard
All
with
right.
assorted mismatched glassware.
All right. Well,
China-
they're actually sets, but I'll give you mismatched glassware. I will give you vintage china.
That's a ball jar. That's a canning jar right there.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's got a lid. It says ball on it, doesn't it?
No.
It doesn't say ball on
No,
it?
it's probably different.
All right,
It's
there's
not
more
very
mismatched
sized.
glassware downstairs
Yeah.
here. That's a vacuum, but not an old vacuum. And that looks like a coffee grinder or something.
There's something.
I think that's a cross, but we'll see when we get closer. Oh, there's a pricing gun.
It's a pricing gun.
Kitchen things on my card. Woohoo! Extension cords.
Yeah, that is the top.
Oh, of the
for
grinder.
this.
Oh, okay. All right, I get it now. It's not a ball jar. Sorry, it's not a candy jar. You gotta wait for Mary to make the yes or no. There was a foot in the picture, not the whole foot, but you could see it. You could see the foot.
Yep.
Yes. All right. And again, that's a China set, really?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Just
I
saying.
said it's an old.
Ooh, betcha.
Well, it's probably Longenberger, but I'll give you a wicker basket.
Good,
It's
good, good.
wicker basket adjacent.
Love that wallpaper. Not really. Not really.
I think we're in the kitchen now.
I think we are in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, I called it.
You called
Longenberger.
Longenberger, yeah. There we go.
Mailbox decor.
Okay. You put that on top of your mailbox.
Apparently.
Rare books and string. Oh, a string holder. Okay. Yeah. Did you pull your string out of there?
It's cast iron, but you need cast iron cookware, I believe.
Yeah. Another table. All right. I'd go ugly lamp on that thing.
That's 3.
Yeah. Looks like we're on the sun porch or something.
Yes, we had 3 or more teacups,
We did, Brenda. Like one of the first pictures was
which was amazing. TV trays.
TV trays. No, those don't count as folding tables, right? They're just TV
they're
trays.
TV trays. is
I want to
different
make
thing.
sure.
Even though they call this a rocker, it's not a rocking chair.
Okay.
Rocking chair has to be like wood
full-on
and
rocker.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotta make
So
some
many rules.
distinctions. We gotta make
So
some
many
distinctions.
rules.
Okay, now we have a fake plant,
Okay.
Brenda. Because it's got greenery on it, and I don't think it's real. Just saying.
Vertical
I
blinds.
don't think we're gonna see a floral couch in this one though.
No, but we have
in this-
floral pillows.
Because it's very
So like
neutral.
there are floral
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count as a floral artwork, right? It
Mhm.
just counts as floral printed pillows.
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
throw pillows.
Yeah, that's pretty blasé. And that's the same critters we see.
Vintage clock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the back
I
one.
believe that's a clock.
That is it looks like a clock. It's got 12 numbers on it. I don't have a clock. Yeah, that's a clock. Right there. That's a clock. And a lamp. That is a weird lamp.
That's a J.
It's an etagere. Okay, another clock.
That's not old.
That's not old, but there's a reflection in the image.
Yes, there is.
So a person reflected in the image in a surface. So we'll count that as reflection and mirror, maybe. I'm thinking, what does it say it is? 2-month-old TV and stand. Yeah, it's not that old. That is, I think
You're not close
I
enough.
can't get close enough to tell you exactly what that is. Whoa, how'd that happen? TV trays.
They're in nice condition.
Yeah. This is more, this is very Pier 1.
Yeah, it is. And I can't see what's in the container on top.
Yeah. I don't know what this is hanging here.
I don't know what. Yeah,
It's a belt. I can see
think it's
a belt.
a belt.
And that might be maybe a couple of umbrellas.
But it's hard to tell. I'll go with one belt. You need 3 or more.
Will you call umbrella on that?
No.
Damn, because I have umbrella on my card.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Oh,
Old suitcase. That is not a handmade quilt.
No, it's not. Brass bed with mattress set. So we know it's brass.
Oh, anything brass.
There you go. I trust them, kind of. Okay. And an old hat. So there's one hat, by the way. I love the way they stage. They do a lovely job.
I don't think that's handmade.
No, that's machined. I don't
Because
understand. There's way too much stitching on it.
no oil lamp yet. And that's a vintage hat.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Talk about listening for comprehension.
I hate focusing on the chat and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's not all about you.
When it's you, when it's me, it's something different. When you do it, it's like, oh, my focus was drawn away. When me, it's just stupid.
I learned from you.
Yeah, right. Make excuses. Yeah. I don't know what kind of case that is. I know that's.
It's just a travel case.
Okay. Another hat.
Another straw hat.
So you get craft supplies.
And craft supplies.
Right.
That's a sewing case and it's got spools.
And technically another old clock because those things, they don't think they're making those much anymore.
Play nice.
I know. No.
And we've got 3 or more animals now.
We
Because
definitely
we've got a
do.
teddy bear. I think that's a frog or something. I don't know. Excuse me.
More boxes. They really like their boxes.
Excuse me.
You need some water?
No, I got some.
I can't tell. Antique oak chest. Trevor, she's just coughing and sneezing. You're fine. Trevor has a problem with noise, sounds. Antique oak is small, and then these guys look like little eggheads, and I don't know what they are.
I don't know what they are.
It's a ceramic vase.
That's nice.
Vase.
But yeah, definitely, because there's another horse. So.
Yeah, animal for sure.
But the picture.
TV. So it's not a rocker. Linens and stuff.
Nothing that we need.
Coral.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. Soft hand soap. Soft soap. 2 bottles. A watch.
1 wristwatch with a hand in the photo.
Yeah, definitely a hand in the photo. Stubby little fingers. Yeah, I don't have that either. Well, my card sucks. Thank you.
That is not stained glass.
No, it's not.
There's a jewelry box.
Wait a second. Wall sconce and cap shells shade. Oh, so it's a shell shade. Shell shade. So would that kind of seashell?
Also, that's a perfume bottle.
Would that kind of seashell then? If it says it's a shell shade?
No.
I'm just asking because, people.
Yeah, it has to be actual shells.
Perfume bottle?
Thomas Kincaid.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. That's a Thomas Kincaid.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it says right here, Thomas Kincaid art pieces.
Yeah, see? That's all good. Because usually his paintings or prints or whatever have a brass plaque underneath.
Is Thomas Kincaid on the card?
It was.
It was? Okay. Wow. For those of you who
I don't know if it is anymore. More wicker baskets.
Okay.
Perfume bottle.
Antique marble top dresser. That's lovely. I like those kind of dressers. They're very cool.
Yeah, but we want to see what
what's in
It's an eyeglass case, but are there eyeglasses in it?
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, you could say there kind of should be because look,
not necessarily.
I can see glasses in there.
You're not close enough. I'm sorry.
Good.
We're not doing that.
Oh, the mauve furniture. And a bookcase which I cannot see what's in it.
Yeah, there's no timeline.
Queen Anne style chair.
They're more interested in the furniture at this point. What the ever-loving pluck am I looking at?
I think that is a picture of a guy with a car, but the guy seems proportionately odd to me. He seems a bit big to fit into that
the car. Looks like it has a face on the front.
Well, most cars do. But this guy is way too damn big. Did you notice? First of all, it proportionally. Exactly. Greg, how the hell would he fit in there? You have to take the top down because it is a convertible, but damn. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure
I think in all the time we've been doing estate sale bingo now,
that's the weirdest picture.
I think that is the weirdest painting we've come across.
I gotta do something with that. Hold on a second. I gotta do something with that. I just gotta. Pardon me a minute while I get a picture of this picture. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Just have to.
Excuse us a moment while she types.
Yeah, I know. Save us what the WTF. There we go.
It's working on it.
It's working on it.
You got too much stuff going on.
I do. Anyway, we'll get out of it.
Well, just
Whoop, whoop, and I lost my thing. Hold on.
back
Back to the guy.
Right there. Go up.
There
Right
you.
there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. He won't fit. Oh man. Okay.
They got a lot of light in there.
Well, yeah, it's the whole.
I know. But it's very nice with the trees like that. A lot of drinking glasses.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Lots of silverware. Dinnerware from Macy's. And that, my friend, is an under-counter radio, but it doesn't classify as a boombox. Sorry. It is an older radio. It's an old radio.
Is it a vintage radio?
Well, it probably came from the 80s. So I'm thinking.
All right, vintage radio it is.
Very possibly.
Definitely mismatched drinking glasses.
Yes.
We got Pyrex.
We got some Pyrex. And some other stuff.
That's a creamer down there. Cast iron cookware.
Ah.
And cookware.
Knife set.
And a knife set.
And
so we got cookware.
It's a KitchenAid knife set, by the way. A KitchenAid knife block, isn't that what that is?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like a KitchenAid logo, yeah.
I think those are KitchenAid knives.
They might be. There you are. Ooh.
Well, they had a Keurig. We don't see the coffee maker. Salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, teapot.
That's a match
holder
thingy. There's a cutting board.
Yeah, assorted necessities.
There's silverware.
Did we say creamer? I believe we did.
Yes, we said creamer. It's right there.
Yeah, there's
on the bottom shelf.
little clear ones. One's a creamer.
I don't
one's
think
for
this
sugar.
house is going to have can cozies.
I don't think so. You never know, though. There's your Keurig. Here's your Keurig.
And now we have a coffee maker and a teapot. And more long and bigger.
Burger. That's a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
So if you guys have filing cabinet,
Now, see, I will give you that because
you can tell it's a filing cabinet.
It's a defined filing cabinet.
It's definitely a defined filing cabinet.
It's just when it's smaller stuff.
And we're back to this space.
And there's somebody in the photo.
Another reflection. Ooh.
I'd buy her.
Would you?
I don't know why. But I like the old pictures and stuff.
Damn. Okay.
Or if I was doing a wall. Creepy dolls. And there's one in the basket that's creepy. If I was doing a wall, because I've seen it done before, people go out and buy vintage portraits of people and like do a whole wall of women. So yeah. Another person in the mirror.
I know, right?
Those are sleigh bells.
Get a sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? These are bad enough, but this one here, she scares the living.
And I'll give you folk art.
Yeah, true. It's not
probably it's not primitive, but it's folk art style.
Folk art work, painting, etc. Boom, chakalaka.
It says floral.
Oh, damn it. Scratch. Sorry.
Good.
I can't read today.
I don't know how you went folk art to floral or floral to folk art.
It was.
Hey, Red Arrow Resell. Regina, how are you?
Hey, Chica, how's it going?
You still have time to get a bingo card.
Yeah, believe me. You still got time to get a bingo because we're really having. Ask us if you need anything. Okay. Oh. Good God. Antique bookcase from early St. Joe Township. That's encyclopedias.
Yeah, those aren't a thing.
Those are a thing.
They aren't a thing.
Oh, they aren't a thing. Well, they're a thing here.
They aren't a thing.
That is.
That's just electric lamp. Old bottles.
That's a Bose radio, I think. An older Bose radio. Okay. Remembering the 50s.
You think, Brenda?
I am not trying to cheat, damn it.
It's unintentional, but still.
No.
Cheating is cheating.
Cheating is cheating. I don't see any Time Life there.
No.
Or any Reader's Digest there.
No.
And that maybe comes close, but.
It's not.
Bottles. Less bottles. But that's not a thing. All right, moving right along. Yeah, that's an old Bose radio. It's a cool bookcase, though. Now, what do we see here? Travel stuff. A thing of beauty, whatever that thing of beauty is.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay.
Now we got a rocking chair.
Holy cracking. There we go. It's a rocker. Oh, we didn't have a vintage bedroom set yet, did we?
Not really.
Okay.
It was just miscellaneous pieces of furniture.
Um,
Romance novels, yes. Isn't Nicholas Sparks a romance novelist? Because right there it is. I don't read that, so
okay. That's so we're doing romance novels. That is considered that's wicker, isn't it? Or rattan.
it's not.
It's not wicker?
It's wood and whatever that is. So it's not
Well,
wicker.
the one whatever it is the question.
It's a rocking chair.
But that's not wicker?
No.
We'd like a call from the judge, the panel, please. Because
Wicker furniture or rattan furniture is totally separate than something that's mixed with wood like that. That is just a rocking chair. Don't argue with me.
so you're classifying it more as caning?
I don't know what that reads. I don't know.
Well, caning is applied to wood furniture.
Hey, I gave them wicker basket.
See, Ethel does it. Thank you, Ethel. That's what I was thinking. She's classifying it as caning. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, they have to be all wicker or rattan.
Okay, gotcha. More books, more travel. That's a fake candle. It's a lamp.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It's probably been electrified or something. So,
ooh,
ottoman or stool.
Definitely. Oh, you said advertising memorabilia was a yes.
Yes.
So I got that at least. Another big ass TV. And I cannot tell. It says large TV entertainment piece. So they had like surround sound, I think, because there's a subwoofer down there.
That's a CD in there.
So there's a CD. Okay.
I think. It's hard to tell though.
Yeah, I really can't tell from this far back what these are. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
oh
Patrick.
Lord. Oh Lord.
If you want ugly couch, you got it. Excuse me.
Tacky decor? Question?
No.
No, it's not tacky decor.
No.
Good God. But ugly furniture is a yes.
Yes.
Tacky
I'll
decor
give
is
you ugly couch or whatever. Ugly
okay,
furniture.
ugly furniture. Aw, see?
More creepy dolls.
And Trevor.
That's a card table.
Is that considered a folding table?
It's a card table, yes.
So folding table, guys, if you have folding table, that works. Because you have it in there as folding table, not card table.
Oh, do I?
Yes. Oh my God, no, okay. My question is this considered a primitive? This ladder, this metal basket, these dolls, it's kind of a primitive display to me.
I would go that the ladder is primitive.
Okay, so primitive.
And so is the wire basket down below.
So primitive is a thing, and you guys, if you have it, you can do it. Patrick says they think they're both. That's an absurd. Yeah, I know. Busy weekend. Let's not upset Mary. Oh, my life is spent in different states of upset and Mary. It's what I do. And that is a clock behind here, but I can't really tell. I mean, it's
a chime clock. It's
yeah. Oh, the box for a Dell computer.
There's a printer.
And there's a printer, and that looks like
there's a calculator.
It is some
Lagerberger.
Okay. Nice of them to throw that box in front of that. That's definitely a printer scanner. No, that's a computer. There's a laptop right there. Sorry. Lots of tech stuff. Well, let's take a look. A box of tissues. There's a camera.
There's a camera box.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But it's in the box. Why would they just throw the box?
Check out the wallpaper.
Good point.
Because elephants or whatever that is.
I'm gonna motion.
That's
that's
tacky decor.
Tacky. Okay, thank you.
I'll give you tacky decor.
But that wasn't my motion. My motion was that this is an actual camera because they wouldn't put a price tag on a Pentex box if the camera wasn't in it.
I'll give it to you.
Old camera. It's not a video camera. I have old video camera, so it really doesn't help me at all. But somebody might have old camera. And there you go. And I can't tell you what there's can't tell you. Yeah, I know, right?
See, I'm not mean all the time.
Not all the time. Okay, there's nothing really we haven't seen here. Some office supplies, but that's about it. And a printer, which you already saw. Ooh, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, no, everybody should experience a creepy doll.
In a basket.
Okay, now you can go.
Creepy ass doll in a basket. There you go. Tech
Americana.
Wait a minute. TC can be in conjunction with tech. Yeah, I know, right?
So we got.
Yeah, where the hell is the office chair? Good question. I don't know. I have office chair, damn it, and I want it.
We definitely have Americana on that plate in the middle on the second shelf up.
All right. How about floral artwork? Is that considered floral artwork?
No, it's a plate.
Good God, man.
It's got to be artwork.
Look at this. Love and Respect. 2 copies.
Well,
Multiple copies.
maybe
Is someone an author?
I think maybe they were. I don't know. Or,
You got like 6 copies of Love and Respect under these. That makes me wonder. Let's see what this says. More teacups. That's all it says. You're not helping me any, folks. Okay.
I'm going to give you blurry picture.
Well, yeah. Party items. So I go blurry picture as well. And
That's
this
not-
is Tupperware and
Yeah.
this is Tupperware.
That's old Tupperware.
So that's old Tupperware. I don't know if I have blurry picture. Sideways photo. I have sideways photo. I do not have blurry picture.
All right, keep going.
Okay. Oh, some metal boxes, some vases. More boxes of tissue. Lots of boxes of tissue. Kleenex gave you the, what are those?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what those are, but they're cool as hell. It doesn't really tell me. We got one of these. That's biscuits.
That's
and that's
in better condition than what we
old
have.
toolbox.
It could be anything, so it's not an old toolbox.
Well, yeah, but
It's got to be a toolbox.
batteries.
Batteries is not a thing.
I know. I'm just saying. I spotted batteries. Wood filler, pure water. filter.
Usually in these pictures, there's not a lot that.
We're looking for.
Yeah,
But you never know. Somebody could throw a rolling pin in there,
I know.
right? Oh Lord. Okay, so there's a bread maker. That's not a thing.
I don't know where Momster is.
She's like, so Tuesday she was off doing something. Today she might be off doing something. She's getting a little more active with her social group.
There's enamelware.
Enamelware, yeah.
Because I have a roasting pan like that.
And I can't really, what's it say? Small kitchen appliances. Yeah, roasting. What?
There's more
Trevor.
cookware.
Hi, baby.
Jello
Oh
mold
my
or
God, we're talking.
okay. There's wait a minute. That's an Angel. The one on the second shelf up is Angel Food Cake.
Yeah,
it's not a
pan.
bunt pan.
It's not a bunt pan.
And there are no Jello molds that I can discern.
Yeah, I don't see any either. Patrick said Jello mold or bunt cake thingy.
No,
It's not really a bunt. A
It's
bunt is considered
Angel
rounded.
Food Cake. The bottom, the
Square.
middle part comes out because you have to
Yeah,
turn it upside down after you bake it.
and
It's
no
a whole
crock pot.
process.
No crock pot I can see.
No.
There is a bread maker, however. Ooh, soup tureen.
I will give you soup tureen.
Interesting placement of soup tureen because it's sitting on a freaking
No, the rice cooker is not on the card.
soup tureen. I don't have that, but boy, I wish I did. There's an angel. Is that praying hands? No.
No.
Of course, it's an angel praying, but it doesn't count as praying
No,
hands.
praying hands have to be separate.
I know. But that's a cool marble top. That's really nice.
Yes, a little
Okay.
washstand.
Marble top washstand, exactly. Why would you put a soup tureen on a washstand? That's my question. Sorry.
Because
Ooh!
what the ever loving pluck am I looking at?
Christmas items. This is where you want to put this picture up and insert scream. You know, like that kind of thing.
Like,
Cat just took off. They're paper mache, maybe? I got 1, 2. Oh, you got 2 thus far. I know, right. Ah, holy crap.
that's just keep going because those are just.
They're supposed to be carolers.
I
for
know,
Christmas.
but they're just
Weird.
They're just weird.
Oh, what is this? Assorted
Yeah, there's no old paint though.
no, but I do see a lot of
Nothing that's on the
nothing
card.
that's on the card. Yeah, you're absolutely
There's
right.
paint thinner, but there's no old paint
Wow.
cans.
Okay.
A step stool
And a ladder.
and a ladder
And a geriatric device.
and a geriatric.
Creepy doll singing, exactly.
You have similar in your boot. Are they selling?
Yeah, I thought they
Are
were
the
paper mache.
creepy killers singing?
Creepy carolers?
People would buy those just because.
They would. I thought they were cute. They're just a little weird in that picture for some reason. Anyway, yes, and that is a cooler. I think that's a cooler right there.
Yeah, well, I don't want to call it.
You don't want to call it, but an old fridge. I mean, okay. Aha!
Vinyl.
Is that what they're saying? Several boxes of albums. Yeah, baby. So we got vinyl.
We got a crock pot.
And we got a crock pot. And that is not a boombox.
That is under counter.
Yep.
And that is an old radio. It's a Space Maker GE.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks bad. It's been in the basement.
It's been in the basement for a while. It's very squared up.
We have a punch bowl and cups.
Yeah. Punch bowl set. Yep. More mugs. Assorted mugs. I don't know what this thing is over here. It looks like a tripod, but I can't tell you right now. All right. That's pottery. It's decorative. It's not very practical.
Well, okay then.
Wouldn't you call that pottery?
That's art pottery.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's definitely not for real.
No, that's just
decorative.
decorative.
Yeah.
No vintage vacuums at this point.
No, this isn't old enough to be that. And that's a steamer.
Yeah.
And those are some miras and a broom.
They want $20 for that lamp though.
Yeah. If you're into lamps, it might be worth it. Another shot of the same stuff. Ooh.
I have no idea.
You know,
the mirror.
Ugly mirror would work here.
It's worked a couple times.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. That's not considered a boombox. That's a dock for a iPod type thing or iPhone. That is an old, probably cassette player, but I can't tell you looking at it this way. So sorry about that, guys. And I don't see anything in the distance that would qualify. Decorative Christmas.
Where's the nativity set?
I don't know.
Bring it on, baby.
Oh, wait a minute. Back up. Bing. That's a folding chair.
Nice.
That's a folding chair.
Not that we have it, but
no, but that's a folding chair. And I'm
Nice
just trying to
job.
see if
Where's the
there's
can koozies?
anything else I can see
I don't
here.
see a nativity.
I do not. Oh,
But I do see this creepy ornament down at the bottom left-hand corner. Like, what the pluck, man?
Yeah, Mr. Softball. I don't know who he is, but that's terrifying. How close is everybody? Because we've got. Oh, hey, a tri-level.
No, there's been no ceramic Christmas trees yet, and we've only got 3 wise men, so that is not a nativity set.
No, 3 wise guys does not make a nativity. A rejected Smurf. Maybe.
Yeah, really.
Look at this Cabbage Patch style-esque weirdness here.
It is. I think it is a Cabbage Patch, isn't it?
I don't remember my Cabbage Patch dolls being, of course. Then
You
again,
didn't play with dolls.
no, but I picked a few up at sales and estate sales and things, and I don't remember them looking quite like
I
that.
think it's a
Naked.
cabbage. I think it's a Cabbage Patch doll.
It's a naked Cabbage Patch doll. Face looks Cabbage Patch. Yeah, I know, but it looks kind of weirdness, you know?
It's a homemade Cabbage Patch.
Okay, well, there you have it.
Well, it's Cabbage Patch adjacent.
So Cabbage Patch works.
Yeah.
So if you have Cabbage Patch,
I'll give it.
it works. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, you've seen some shit.
Does she say anything about it?
No, 100. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole because it's got that nasty stain on it. But
Um,
yeah, the 3-tiered dish is cool.
I know. I like that one too, Glams. Very classic design on that one.
Dog crate end table,
Okay.
or where to put nasty toddlers.
Hey, concept. Ooh,
American Girl.
possessed American Girl doll. Yeah,
Keep her moving.
that could be a wedding dress, but I can't tell you for sure.
No.
Ah, ringage.
14-karat gold.
Dayton, Ohio.
I'm gonna go with vintage ring.
And there's the nasty toddler. No kidding. Vintage ring watch. 3
Okay,
watches.
we have now got a collection of wristwatches.
That's right. And I don't have that.
I'm not even close.
Ooh, pretty.
Antique garnet necklace.
Nice.
If I was younger, I'd
Oh, look, eyeglasses.
celluloid, vintage pince-nez celluloid glasses. But they're eyeglasses. So there you go.
Marking my card, baby.
Of course
Marking
you
my
have it.
card. Of course I do.
And we never saw a toaster oven either. did
I
we?
know, right? Oh, that's
Sterling
kinda-
necklace,
Sterling necklace.
10 karat.
You need those purses. You need purses?
Purse collection.
Oh, did we see any purses? We haven't
No,
seen
we
purses
haven't.
yet. There's a ring with no stone. Antique micro mosaic bracelet. That's cool.
Stunning. If I was younger, still wearing jewelry.
Are you counting
I'd
this
be-
as a cross? Okay, not starting that counting. That's cool.
I would definitely buy that.
I would buy that too. That's neat as hell. Little shell work. Would you count that as a seashell?
No.
All right, fine. Just checking.
2
Silverware.
sets of sterling. This is Prelude by International Sterling.
Okay. Now you know, and the more you know. So silverware set or whatever. I don't have that, by the way. More silverware. Lint. Oh, they like their silverware. What is this? It's hard to tell. Okay.
Wait a minute. Go back one.
Going back one.
It's some kind of pour. It's not a water pitcher, though.
I can't tell you what it is. Okay. The sink. The more silverware. Hey, Jim. Sports memorabilia. It's a glove and a Letterman sweater. What are you calling?
Well, it's sports equipment because it's
So
a baseball glove.
okay, so sports equipment you'll take it on.
Yeah, for the glove.
Okay.
But it's just well, they played football and basketball in probably the 50s when that sweater is from. But I think the sports stuff has to be, if I remember right, on the card, it has to be like 3 things from the same team or something. So
okay. Ooh. Wow.
Women's varsity sweater.
Damn.
Well, I'm glad they're getting use out of that decorative mannequin thing.
Primitive shoe shine box.
Oh,
that answers your primitive question.
Yeah, well, we've had primitive already, so
Ooh.
Cute little table.
When you don't know what it is, call it cute, and then you're golden.
I don't know. I think those are DVDs down there.
I think you're right.
But I can't tell if they're books or DVDs, so
we're gonna call it yet. That would be trombone.
Oh,
so musical instrument.
Musical instrument.
There you go, musical instrument. Hey, you're one away, aren't you?
I know.
All we need is an American flag, and she wins.
Into the picture.
That could be CDs.
Yeah, but it's not close enough.
I know, it's really hard to tell.
And
there's a remote for something. That is definitely a trombone. Potty, another
geriatric
hand and foot in the picture. That's like the trifecta right there.
And part of a body. So
yeah.
All right, we got a lawnmower, but it's not John Deere. Got another clock. We got some
lawnmower.
Yeah.
Lawnmower.
We got a dog crate. That's a second dog crate. I think that's a thing too. We have a cedar chest.
Ooh. Don't I have cedar chest? No, I have. I did not have cedar chest. I have briefcase. And extra dishes, another old clock. There's a trophy.
Yeah, I think trophy's a thing.
Turtle lawnmower.
Could be. I could have taken off. I don't know. When you have over 200 items, more enamelware.
Yeah, and I can't tell those.
I can't tell.
Those might be cookbooks, but you can't tell.
I can't tell.
Nah, you really can't tell.
No,
unless you see cooking.
I think they're books. I think they're just books.
And again with this.
So go back one. Canning jars and pots. I don't know where the canning jars are.
But she's calling it that. So we're calling canning?
Yeah, they're canning supplies.
Okay.
Unless it's canning jars. But if it's canning supplies, yeah, those are used for canning.
Yeah, they're definitely used for canning. I just don't see it. Maybe the jars are inside. Oh, same picture, basic. Oh my God. Okay, let's get out of this one.
What are we doing on time?
Oh, we got a little time left.
We got a couple minutes.
This announcement, Harbor. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Next, 20 pictures. Huge estate sale.
Wonderfully random.
Let's do wonderfully random. Something tells me there's a car in this.
This one's in South Bend.
Oh, cool car. All right. Miscellaneous pens.
Fountain pen collection.
More pens, more pens, more pens. No idea. A chair. Jewelry.
Those are old brooches.
Wait a minute. Bing. Back up one. Thank you. Is that a cross?
Is it?
I don't know.
I can't
Looks
tell.
like it's attached to something else, but
I think that's an old brooch.
okay. So brooches.
And it's vintage jewelry.
6 minutes. That's a shoehorn, I think.
that's a shoehorn.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Zippy bags. Ooh, Dutch heritage. The watch. That's a swatch, I think.
I think those are
MIA bracelets.
yeah.
Yep.
Handheld mirror, pocket watch.
Lots of silver and different things. Cologne.
Perfume bottles.
Is that floral artwork?
No.
Just checking. A lot of
There's
handmade quilts down there.
I think so.
All right, if you got a handmade quilt,
I'll give it.
she's giving it. Ooh. Is this a bar?
No.
Damn it. Lots of books.
It has to be an actual bar, not a bar cart.
Okay.
There's a difference.
That might be a Reader's Digest.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Look at the sign of it.
I don't
Fine.
care. We're not
Okay.
close enough.
What are these pictures? I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Okay. All right. We have a water pitcher.
Okay.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. We got silver. Candlestick.
And then we jump
That's
to the basement.
We're in the garage. Oh, the basement.
We're in the basement. Look at the window.
We're in the basement. All right, these are lamps. Keep
Yeah.
going. Computer monitor.
Our TV.
And by the way, floral
Asian-
couch.
Oh yeah, floral couch. Excuse me.
Asian inspired.
Asian decor.
Back here again. That's Time Life series up there. I would bet my left wheel on that.
All right, fine.
Time Life, guys. Time Life. If you got it, you got it. There you go.
They're gonna take that off. I think the sheet because it's unless
We're
it-
everywhere. Military.
no.
No? Auxiliary? Protective League. American Protective League.
It's
Auxiliary.
it's
Department
police.
of Justice. Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's
Police.
police.
Old blankies. Or old linens, I should say. That, I can't tell if it's books or CDs or DVDs. Whoa.
Vintage clothing.
Always a bridesmaid dress. Yeah.
TC's gonna back you up, so now you owe him.
Thank you, TC. Appreciate you. Wow. That's an outfit.
New with tags.
The outfit Prince was going to wear before he died. That's trippy. It's kind of an Asian.
That kind of gives you 60 vibes.
Yeah. Vintage clothing for sure. Woo. There we go. Asian for sure. Oh my God.
How'd they fit in that?
I don't know, but it looks uncomfortable just on the rack. Okay. Assorted linens.
No.
Woo.
Keep going.
Janelle Monáe. There you go.
We can't keep because good job, TC. Keep going because we're running out of time and this is all the same.
Is that a wedding dress?
No.
No. Okay, just checking. Because their wedding dress is a thing.
We're going fast, guys, because we're running out of time. Keep going. Pocket watch.
Pocket watch.
Keep going. That looks like vinyl down there.
That is records, yes.
And that's
Another caned chair, according to my wife.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not it's not rattan or wicker.
Okay.
Charm bracelet
That's cute. Old leather couch.
that has seen some stuff.
Shit. Seen some shit. More jewelry, more. That's a frog. That is not a nativity scene.
It's not a nativity.
Okay.
Umbrella.
Good God, umbrella. Pardon me. I got an umbrella. Woo! Buddha. $95? Jesus, what's that thing made of? Old spools for yarn or thread or whatever.
Yeah.
Ah,
Another bell, I think. I don't know.
Bach, Chopin, and Haydn.
I think I had one of those books.
I'll bet you did.
And a grand piano.
And a piano, so a musical instrument for sure.
More Wedgwood.
Dude and pick. Dude and pick. We already had dude and pick. We had a person in a pick.
No, there had been no rocks or seashells.
Oh, History of the Crusades. Oh my God. Old ass books.
Bible.
That is a Bible.
That's Bible. That's Bible.
There's a lot of Bible
There's
there.
a lot of Bibles. We're doing Bibles.
No rocks or shells.
I think that's a makeup compact.
Oh my God. Bolero. Okay, some of these are cookbooks.
No, that's a sewing book.
Is it?
Yeah, this is McCall's sewing book.
Crap.
There are craft books. They're not cookbooks.
All right, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh, there is a cookbook.
Cookbook.
I can see cookbook. I can see the word cookbook. And there's a word cookbook.
Thank you, Wildflower.
And there's Better Homes and Garden cookbook. So.
No rocks or shells, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. It's 1 o'clock.
I was 1 away.
You were 1 away. I was 2 away. Anybody else get closer than 1 away?
Damn it. I just needed an American flag.
Yeah. And I can keep going real quick. Nope, that's a pride flag. Well,
it's a grandfather clock.
It's
though.
rainbows. No winners again. Damn it. Thank you, TC.
But it is a grandfather clock.
That's not an office chair, by the way. All right, guys.
So for 4 weeks straight,
I owe it to clean living and crappy estate sales. So sorry, kids. I too actually needed a ceramic Christmas tree, but not to win. I need old trunk or old video camera.
all I needed. Were these people not patriotic? What the ever-loving plug.
I know you were very close. You need belts too. I needed belts. Yeah, so it's
and fishing lures. Those two
I
things
know.
were not going to happen.
All right, guys. Please have a great weekend. Nothing's going on again for us until Tuesday. We will be
No Finding Your Music Mojo.
no
on
finding
Monday.
music this week. Next, it'll be the next following Monday. Could have used some glowy glass. No kidding. Or Coke. Damn it. All right. We will be back on Tuesday. We'll be packing and stuff. I'll try to put some videos up as well.
She's working it, but we're trying to get other stuff organized before the 16th. So
yeah, so it's kind of
we're
a dry season for YouTube, but I'll get up as much as I can. Next week we'll be back on Tuesday, and I believe Thursday is our 500th show.
Next week Thursday, a week from today.
Next week Thursday, a week from today. So that's interesting.
I'm glad you're keeping track.
The numbers are on the thumbnails. That's how I keep track. That's the only way I keep track. So everybody have a great weekend. We will both see you next week on Tuesday at noon. And then somebody please win the damn bingo.
I almost did, but then they would have said, "Oh, it's
so
right."
I don't have to keep bragging because I'm not a bragger by nature.
No, she's not.
As you worry about packing videos, you'll have plenty of time for. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. All right, people. Love y'all. Peace out. Have a great weekend.
Love you guys.
Stay safe.
Two hip kicks.